Are we recording? I hate to sneeze. Bless me. I feel mega stupid because I know Jamie's downstairs. I don't want him to be listening to me record a video. Right, let's just pop that on silent. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video I'm going to be talking all about the products that I've been loving for the month of January and also the month of February. Before we jump in as well, I just wanted to say that I'm really sorry for the delay on the last video. Me and Jamie have recently moved into our house, so it's been a nightmare getting our Wi-Fi set up. It has literally been ridiculously slow and it took me like 3 or 4 days to upload the last video that I posted. So it's been hectic, so I haven't really sat down and filmed. So today is the first time that I'm filming in the new house, hence why they might look like a different background. This is because I'm filming in our bedroom at the minute because I have got my own beauty room downstairs, but there's only one blind in the window at the minute and I need another blind up, and because obviously we're new to like the street and stuff, I didn't really want to put my 2 like soft boxes that I got up in that room without the blinds down because I didn't really want people to think I'm like weird and probably thinking like what the hell is she doing in that room. So I decided to film in my bedroom for now because we have a blind in my bedroom which is right opposite me and it's pulled down so nobody can go in and see me talking to a camera because that might look weird to some people. So as soon as my beauty room is sorted, that is when I will be filming in there. It's very similar to the beauty room in the house, although you didn't really see many videos in there because the lighting wasn't very good and it was small. This room that we have downstairs, that is like my beauty slash filming room, and where like my computer and that is a lot bigger. So if I'm filming in the day, I've got 2 nice big windows that I can use for natural light, and I've got more space to put my soft boxes up and stuff like that as well. So that will be my new setup when I get it sorted, because obviously I'm still kind of getting everything sorted. Also, this lighting situation is kind of making me look white as hell and making me look like I haven't got any bronzer on, but I have got like a crap ton of bronzer on, so I don't know why I look like Casper. And also I don't know why I'm wearing red lip, because I never wear red lip, but I kind of like to rock a red lip every once in a while. I'm kind of digging it. It makes my lips look a lot bigger than what they are as well, and my teeth are a lot wider. So yeah, just wanted to run that by you. So without further ado, let's just jump straight into the video. So the first product that I've been absolutely loving lately and been wearing like non-stop, and I liked it that much that I bought the whole colour range to use on clients in the salon as well, is the KIKO Milano Unlimited Foundation, which looks like this. I've bought the shade Neutral Gold 30. I swore I got on today, so it really matches, like my skin is true to colour and everything. I just look hella white on this camera and it just white like washes up everything, and I don't really understand why. But yeah, that's what I'm wearing today. If you've tried the MAC Studio Fix, this is very, very similar to that, I think. The consistency is similar, the coverage is similar. This has a better smell. I've always thought that the MAC Studio Fix has a really strong smell that I never really liked. So this definitely has a better scent. The coverage is amazing. It is like a medium to full coverage, more on the full side, but I like to build mine, so I like a proper full coverage. So I do like one thin layer all over my face, and then I go back and like add to the areas that I think need extra coverage. But this is a bargain as well. At the minute on the KIKO Milano website, it is £10.40. I think it's reduced by 30% from like £14. But I absolutely love it. As soon as I started, recommended it to me actually. I think it was X Makeup by Lindsay. I think that's her Instagram name, I'm not too sure. She wrote a post saying that this was like a really good dupe for the MAC Studio Fix, and I own the MAC Studio Fix, but I own it in a darker colour, which is why I never wear it. So I went out and I bought the colour that I am now in the KIKO, and I tried it and I loved it. I had loads of compliments of it, especially off like the girls in work who see me every day and see me with obviously my different foundations, and they said that this looked stunning as well. So I ordered the full range to use on clients because I love it that much. So if you haven't tried it, you definitely need to try it because this foundation is amazing. Next up is a eye base. If you follow Plouise Makeup Academy on Instagram, then you've probably heard all the raging reviews about it, but I had to include it because it is like a phenomenal product. It is amazing. It is the Plouise Base and it looks like this. Just comes in a little 10ml tube. Very similar packaging to the MAC Select Cover Up in the size and the shape and everything, but obviously this is black with a little patch by there, whereas the MAC Select was all the way like clear all the way around. But this is nothing like MAC Select Cover Up, so don't think that buying this is going to be the same, because it's not. This like annihilates MAC Select Cover Up. It is an amazing product. The consistency is just like creamy and is really easy to work with. It sets down amazing. It's amazing for like carving out the brows. Oh, I just love it. I pre-ordered these when they were released, so I ordered the 2 tubes, but obviously I'm only still on the first tube because, you know, I don't get through things that quick, because you only like literally need a small amount of this. You don't need a lot on your hand, you literally need a small amount. I use this with the Zoeva 144, I think, the one that's similar to the MAC 252, to carve like out brows and to set the eyes down. And literally when I use this and then put like eyeshadow on top, the pigment is unreal. There've been a lot of like comparison pictures between like MAC Select Cover Up and then the Plouise Base with like colourful eyeshadows on top, and you can see just how more vibrant it is on the Plouise Base. I can tell you firsthand from using it on myself and on clients how amazing this product is. It doesn't crease, it literally sets so easy. You haven't got to keep like tapping it over. I love the Select Cover Up, but I just felt that you had to keep like going over it and patting it loads to get it to set, and that just really pissed me off, because if you're doing a client you want it to be like quick, you want it to be good, and you want it to be like efficient, and this just like nails it all. So, and it's really cheap, it's really cost effective. Like this is only £10. I think like things like MAC Select Cover Up are like £16. But this is amazing. I wouldn't use it for anything else, just for the eyes, obviously, just to prime the eyes. But if you haven't tried this yet, then you can get it on plouise.co.uk under the makeup section, and I would definitely try it because it is amazing. It's literally like one of my staple products now. Don't think I'll probably use anything else to set the eyes, because I used to love the Helen E, which I still do love, don't get me wrong, and I still use it, but this is kind of just taken over the spot because it's bomb AF. So next up, I've been loving the Illamasqua setting powder. I cannot believe that I've kind of given up my trusty RCMA setting powder, and I finally took the leap and I bought the Illamasqua loose setting powder. It just looks like this in a little tub like that. This, guys, why didn't I get it before? Like, it is amazing. I think I love it more than the RCMA, if that's possible. I definitely think I love it more. Reason I love this so much is because it just never creases ever, and literally when I'm setting like all my face down, like I use it to set underneath the eyes and anywhere else that I've like highlighted or concealed with my concealer, when I'm setting it down I can just see it like taking away my fine lines. It just blurs them, fills them in, covers my pores, and I love it. Don't get me wrong, it is a bit more on the pricey side. I can't remember how much I paid for it because you know how much I suck with prices. But I'm quite lucky to have MUA discount with Illamasqua anyway, so I would have had it for a discounted price, so I can't tell you the full price because I don't know. But yeah, this product has not left my makeup bag. I've used it every single time. The only reason that I kind of ventured away from the RCMAs because I done one of my colleagues' makeup using the RCMA powder, and she went to a party and had a picture taken with the flash on, and literally like all underneath here was white. Completely white, like it looked like she had a mask on, and that never happened to me before, especially when I've been doing makeup for like other people and taking pictures, because obviously I've used that powder for like the last 2 years maybe, and I've never had that problem. It's never given me a white cast, never given any of my clients a white cast, but for some reason it gave Tanya a white cast, and it just put me off because it was the same concealer that I've always used, it was the same like technique that I've always used, and it never happened before, so I just kind of got a bit put off thinking that, I don't know what's going on with me, thinking that it was the powder. So I immediately went online, reviewed the best setting powders, and this had amazing reviews, so I went and bought it, and I love it. Next up we have a bronzer. I'm like basically showing you like my everyday makeup routine, but it is the products that I've been like living and dying for the last like couple of weeks. So the next product up is a bronzer by MAC. It is the MAC Give Me Sun Mineralize Skinfinish, and it looks like that. This is beautiful. Why have I never tried it before? I'm so late to the bandwagon with some of these things. This is the most beautiful bronzer shade I think I've ever used. Like, I love it. It's definitely a bit more bronzy in person. Like, this camera is just killing my vibe. But in person, this is giving me a lovely like bronzed glow, and I love it. It blends out amazingly. It's not like orangey like toned. It's got like more of a, it looks really warm today, but like when it's on, kind of like, it doesn't look like orangey, it just looks bronzed. Like, I've just got a nice suntan from being on all day. But yeah, I've been loving this bronzer. I've used it every single day. And yeah, probably not going to use any of the bronzers in my collection now, because I just love this. Love this. So I have two highlighters that I've been loving that I want to share with you. First, I think it's from a relatively new brand. I found them on Instagram. This is HP Cosmetics, and the highlighter is in the shade Vanilla, and it looks like that. It really reminds me of like ice cream, or like the top of a like latte, all swirled together. But this, like I said, is from a company called HP Cosmetics. I found them on Instagram. The price point for this highlighter is £12, which I think is like a bargain, because like, how often do you really like go through highlighters unless you are a highlighting queen? But I'm just gonna swatch it for you. It literally feels like velvet. Like, that was literally just around the pan. It is hella pigmented. It's not so much glittery. Let me just show you. But like what? What even is that? Like, what even is that? It's just sorcery. It's not so much glittery, but it does feel a little bit on the chunky side. I just think it's like a bit more of a thick, I got it all over me, like a thick powdery formula rather than like a really smooth formula. But saying that, the colour is amazing. It's really intense. If you like that really glow, like really in your face, like highlighting glow, then you will love this. They only had two shades when I bought this. They had Vanilla and Penny, I think the other shade's name was, but since then they have released a few more shades. I'll leave the Instagram link down below so you can go and check them out if you're wanting to purchase any of the highlighters, but I would definitely recommend getting Vanilla because it is amazing. If you're all about that glow, then you will love this. When I put this on my inner corners, it's not what I'm wearing today by the way, but if I put this on my inner corners, they are blinding. So if you like that type of look and you really like that like in your face highlight, you will definitely love this. That's amazing. The next highlighter I have to show you kind of shocked me. Not gonna lie, I didn't think I would like it as much as I did, and I love it, and it's such good value. It is the Primark Pure Glow Highlighting Palette for a £5. This is literally the same like packaging as the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kits. Don't get me wrong, this is a tiny bit more flimsy, like it's not as like sturdy as the other ones, but it is literally like just exactly the same type of packaging. But the pigmentation, guys, I generally think could be a little bit better than the ABH ones. So you have 4 shades in this palette. You have Desert, which is a white shade, Eden, which is like more of a pinky shade, you have Glimmer, which is more of a like gold, and then Firefly, which is more of a deeper gold. I'll swatch them for you now. They are literally like so creamy. Like what? Do you see that pigmentation? Do you see it? I just don't understand. So I am going to swatch it for you, but I have got a little bit of the other highlighter. Now when you swatch them like this, it doesn't look like they're really pigmented, but like when they're on the skin, they are like hella pigmented. Like I kind of got over the other highlighter for this, so. But I've been using Glimmer and Firefly? No. Firefly a lot. I've got highlighter everywhere. I've been using Glimmer and Firefly mix because I love that combination, and it gives a really natural glow, but like still pigmented enough for you, like when you go like that you can see it. It's beautiful, and for like £5, what, you can't even complain about that, because like it's a £5. It's a £5 as opposed to the Anastasia ones, which are like what, £42 maybe for a palette. This is £5. I mean, the Anastasia ones are pigmented, don't get me wrong, but I just feel like these are a little tiny bit more pigmented, and I've been loving it, and so have my clients because we've been using it on them as well. And like I said, for £5 it is a pure steal. So there's two products that I've been loving this month, and the first one up is the Plouise Palette. Did you see it coming? You probably saw it coming, because this is literally so pigmented. I've got like makeup everywhere. So pigmented, it is unreal. If you've not seen the palette, this is what it looks like. It's got the most beautiful warm tone shades I've ever used, and the charm is literally the like most pigmented whitest eyeshadow I've ever seen in my life that doesn't go like shit when it's on the eyelid. It works amazing. I've done a I've not done a palette. I've done a tutorial using this palette. I will link it on the screen now. If you haven't, go and check that out. Make sure you do, because I loved that makeup look. It was amazing, and I can't wait to film another tutorial using this as well. But I'm not sure how much this retails for by itself. I think it's £40, but I'm not too sure because I had this when I went to Plouise launch, so mine was included in my goodie bag. So I wouldn't want to give you the wrong like price information, but this is on her website as well, the plouise.co.uk website, and it is definitely, if you like that warm tone type of eyeshadow, like the burgundies and the oranges and like the sunsetty looks, you will love this palette. It is amazing for them types of looks as well. Bestie, which is the dark brown shade, is probably the most pigmented like dark brown I've ever used. You really got like need a small amount because it's so pigmented, and you just need to blend it and blend it because it just blends beautifully. But it is very, very pigmented. Like all of them, they are all pigmented, so you only need the smallest amounts. But I would definitely recommend this if you are into those type of colours, because she did an amazing job on this palette. Like, she killed it. It's fabulous. The next palette that I've been loving is the Jaclyn Hill palette, but not for the eyes. No. I've been using one colour for brows. Yes. So I've been using this colour, oh my god, this colour right by here to fill in my brows lately. Just because I went to a masterclass with Mitchell. I'll leave his Instagram down below if you don't know who he is as well, but he's like the king of makeup. And he showed us like to fill in brows with eyeshadow to make them look a bit more natural rather than like drawn on. And he used a Melchior Professional eyeshadow, but I didn't have the shade that he used. So I was going through my palettes and I tried this brown, and I literally love it. Like, it's what I got on my brows today. I like to change my brows up. Some days I'll have thin brows, some days I'll have thick brows, some days I'll have really sharp, some days I want fluffy. It all depends what type of makeup or what mood I'm in, or if I can just generally be asked to do that type of brow. Today I've gone for a bit more of a like a tapered look, but like a thinner look, and I've just used like little hair strokes at the front. But this shadow literally works amazing. Like, it matches my hair perfectly. Obviously I know I've got like purple at the end, but it matches like my roots perfectly and stuff. It doesn't look out of place, and it's such an easy shadow to work with. It doesn't like get stuck in the hairs. It just blends out amazingly. Like, I put it in, I fill it in a little bit, and then I like brush it out. Oh, it just works a dream, if I'm honest. I mean, don't get me wrong, if you've got any other like brown shadows, you know, you can use them. You haven't got to go and purchase this palette just for like a brown shadow to do your eyes. You can use any type of brown shadow, but I've just found that that particular brown shade works amazingly for my brows and the type of brows that I want. So I love it. Love it. Next up, I have 3 lip products that I have been literally wearing non-stop. This is probably the only colour this month that I have ventured away from these two. They are the Knit with Fab Matte Liquid Lipsticks. I have 2 shades. I have Biscuit, which is a like nude, and then I have Spice, which is more of a like mauvey nude, but looks a little bit darker when it's on. Oh my god, these are amazing. Literally amazing. Amazing. I bought these from Superdrug when I was up in Manchester. I think I had them on sale. I think they were like £7. I don't even know if that's the full price, but I had them for like £7 each. So I thought I'd try them because I've heard mixed reviews. I've heard some people saying that they're really good, and then I heard some people saying that they don't last and stuff like that. But I think they last. They last all day on me. I've been wearing Biscuit more than I've been wearing Spice because I am a nude lip girl through and through. This is why wearing a red lip is so like weird to me, because I never venture from a nude, but I am kind of digging the red lip. Let me know what you think of the red lip. But I've been wearing Biscuit a lot, and then I've also been topping it off with another favourite product that I bought from Manchester when I went up, and it is amazing, and it is the Jordana Ticia Lip Gloss in Day to Bay, which looks like this. This is a lot lighter than Biscuit, obviously, so I put this all around my lip. I use a lip liner, but I can't find it. It's a Morphe lip liner, but I can't find it. So I'll give you a quick swatch, because what I do is when I wear the lip gloss on top of the liquid lipsticks, I line my lips, fill in all my lips with a liquid lipstick, and then I just put the gloss like right by you, and then like, you know, just spread it out a little bit. And I just love it. I just love it. I'm really into glosses. This is the first time I've worn a matte for like ages and ages. So this one up is Spice. Like, they're so pigmented. Like, I don't understand why people just don't like them. I thought they looked amazing, and I thought they lasted amazing. And then the next one up is Biscuit. Biscuit's more of like a peachy nude, like a beigey peachy nude. Oh, it's just beautiful. I just love it. And then the Day to Bay gloss by Jordana Ticia is a lot lighter. It doesn't look a lot lighter, but when it's on, God, this camera's just going to make me look like I'm lying. When it's on, it does look a lot nicer, and it just goes on top of the Biscuit shade. Amazing. I also bought the liquid lipstick from Jordana Ticia in the buff. Do you think I can find it? No. No, I can't find it. I don't know where I put it. These are really like affordable, especially with them in sale, because they're like £7 and they're amazing, and all the Jordana lip products are £10. They're amazing as well. They're just worth every little penny, if I'm honest with you. But the Hello Kitty and Colourpop ones are transfer proof because I've got kiss marks now. Oh my cup of tea. So another two products that I have been loving. One is a cult favourite, and it is a oldie but a goodie. It is the MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus bottle. I had the original ages ago, and then when I run out I never repurchased, and then when did I order this? I think I ordered this the same time that I ordered the bronzer, and I got the coconut scent. Yes, and I just love the coconut scent. If you've not tried the coconut scent, you need to try the coconut scent. I use this for a variety of different things. I spray my face before I go in with my like base. So normally I go in with like an illuminator and then like my foundation, but I spray this onto my face first because it just like makes me feel like refreshed. Like, whew, like I feel like I need like a refresh and boost, and this just does the job amazing. I've also used it whilst I'm putting highlighter on to intensify my highlight, so I'll like dip it into the highlight and I'll like spray this on the brush and brush it on my face, and it just really intensifies my highlight. You probably all know about MAC Fix Plus anyway, but I felt like I needed a little like slot in my favourites video because I haven't used it for such a long time, and then when I've used it I've not stopped using it, and it lasts really good. Like the spray, you're probably not going to be able to see. Oh, that's not a very good shot because I didn't open it. Like the spray is just lovely, like a lovely fine mist as well. And the scent coconut is just amazing. But yeah, you've probably all tried MAC Fix Plus, but if you haven't, then try it. You can get the travel size ones as well if you didn't want the big bottle, but I love it. It's just one of my go-to products now that I just pick up every morning. The other product that I've been loving is a setting spray. This is the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist, which looks like this. I bought this on the recommendation because Jaclyn Hill and like Kathy Lights like rave about it, and I like binge watch their videos. And I wanted a new setting spray because I was like hooked on the Gerard Cosmetics. I went to like 4 bottles of that. But I wanted something that was like more of a good spray rather than like a wet spray, because even though I love this, I wouldn't spray it on the face straight after I've done makeup because it's kind of like a wet spray, so it lands a bit wet. Whereas when I put it on before, I like that feeling on my face before I put on makeup. Whereas this one, it is literally just a continuous mist. If you haven't seen it in action, then like it is just literally a mist. Lush. It doesn't feel wet, it literally just like sets all my powders down lovely, and it has a really nice smell. Like it's a bit perfumey, but like nothing too strong or major, but I love it. I think this was £15 on Beauty Bay, but again I could be wrong because I suck at pricing. But if you haven't tried that and you're looking for a new setting spray, then I would recommend the Morphe. I know everybody like raves about Morphe, like saying all stuff about them, but I love their products and I love this as well. And then the last product I have to talk about isn't a makeup product, but it is like a body mist. It is the Victoria's Secret Crush Fragrance Mist, which looks like this. I've actually had this since Christmas, and I've only started using it the last like 2 weeks because I found it in like my little, like, when I was moving, I put like a lot of the toiletries that I use constantly like on top of my like little cabinet in the bathroom, and I was like, oh, I haven't used that, so I started spraying it, and oh my god, I literally love it. Like, it smells beautiful. Don't particularly think it lasts as a perfume, but a little trick that I have found is that when I get out of the shower and I towel dry my hair, I literally spray this all around my hair and then blow dry it, and your hair just like smells amazing. I don't know if that would help, probably not help my colour, but I don't care because it just makes my hair smell lush. But it literally smells beautiful. I can't even like explain to you what it smells like. It's quite fruity. Like a sexy smell. I don't know. But I had this in a, I'm not sure if I had it in a gift set or whether I had it just like this, I can't really remember. But it is beautiful. If you haven't tried the Victoria's Secret's scents, then go to your nearest Victoria's Secrets and try them. The scent Tease is also amazing. I really, really want that one as well. But the Crush scent is stunning. So, but I can't tell you how much this was because it was a present. So I don't know. And that is it, guys. That is all the products that I've been loving for the last few weeks. I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please don't forget to give me a big thumbs up and subscribe if you aren't already. I upload once a week at the moment, but I would like to upload more when I have the time to film and edit and upload, when it doesn't take like 3 days. We recently hit 800 subscribers, so thanks so much for that. It might not seem like a lot, but to me it's bloody marvellous. So yeah, if you did enjoy the video, like I said, please give me a big thumbs up and let me know in the comments if you've tried any of the products that I mentioned today, if you use them on a daily basis, is there anything else you think I should try? So yeah, let me know please. So my social media links are popping up on the screen right about now, so make sure you are following me over on there, just keep up to date with everything that's going on in my life. And that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you so much for watching, I really appreciate it, and I hope you're having a fantastic week wherever you are, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye! This is a really what am I trying to say? The next highlighter up, I was really shocked that I really liked because I didn't expect it to be as good as what I thought it was going to be. No, that don't make sense. The next highlighter, what? I mean, the other side is,